Welcome back, Chips. It's another beautiful day out here in the wonderful woods that we're processing. It's been a good morning. Our trucks are gone. We chipped them out. The boss was here and slashed a little bit to help us out. I just got my knives changed. We got all that did and done. It's been a good morning. So, we got one problem. We got a leak. We actually got two of them, I see now. So, we're going to fix those. What we got is let's see here. Well, I'm going to change this block out. Okay, we'll change that one out, and then the hose. Well, yeah, then that hose there is a little loose, so we'll work on that as well. So I got to change that block out, and I'll show you why. Because there's a really hard, difficult. Boy, we're just all types of blurry this morning. Focus. There we go. So it's really, we got a block up there leaking, and we got an O-ring leaking, and therefore I have an O-ring, but I've tried to take it apart, and I can't get it apart. I'm not gonna lie, and it's like this goofy 2-inch round thingamabob, and with the way that it sits inside that block, I can't get it out. So, Brian, if you're watching this and you're looking for this part at the shop, I stole it from you. I knew it was down there, so I grabbed it a couple weeks ago, and now I have time to fix it. So we'll get her fixed. I threw her in back of the old little flex there. Oh, we got all kinds of goodies back here. Here. You can guess, I got 2 boxes there. Figure out what's in there. Some of you may have already known. I do have this in here. I bought this a couple weeks ago. Build It Stronger. That is Demolition Ranch's brother, Matt's brother. So we bought that. He has cancer, so that's his actual sleeve on his arm. So we supported that, went and bought a t-shirt, and we got to get an Instagram post up of that. But there's our part that we're looking for. That's the key, and this is the one that's hard to get off. You can see how it's set in there a little bit, and you can't get a wrench on there good up under the cab. So it's easier to take off the 2 hoses, and we'll go from there. I think. Yeah, is there a 3rd hose on there? I'm trying to think if there's one more. Anywho, we'll see what's going on. Oh, and we got these for the tool truck. Those are straps for your thing, but let me tell you what. I bought these the other day and thought I was really getting a good deal. You know what I mean? Harbor Freight. Junk. One size fits all. That's as far as I can get my hand in there. So the one size fit all doesn't quite work. So the kids will use them. But yeah, there you go. What's in the 2 boxes? You got to guess now, because we'll come back later. We'll figure the rest out. We got to get this stupid thing to focus. So we're gonna take this, and we're gonna hit this, and we'll go see if we can figure out what's going on. I'm trying to think here. We're going to have a brain fart here in a minute. Anywho, let's go over here. If not, we'll take that whole block off, and we'll figure it out one way or the other. We're going to get this thing fixed because it's driving me nuts, because it's leaking oil right when you step off the cab. Yeah. We are back and absolutely just loving life. It's been a few minutes, and here's what we got. So what that controls right here is the boom action. So that's why you got a bunch of oil back on this cover here, but not much on the sides, because when that's being used, it's usually putting wood in the throat. So it leaks a lot right here, and leaks a little right here. And I am one of them guys that just gets dirty. I just get around a piece of equipment that's got a little bit of dirt into it, and I get really dirty. So I just washed this last night, and it's just, I'm a mess. I'm just one of them guys that just gets dirty like crazy. You can see the oil's running down into here, running along through here, and actually running out through here and out through them holes. There's not even any oil in that thing, but that's where it's running out. So we're gonna get her fixed right now. But here, so what I need to do is, this fitting's fine, but I do need to change what we have going on. And as you can tell, if you look closely, which you can see that I have rounded that edge off, trying to get that thing off from there, and it's kind of hard to get that off, that nut off, when that thing is just all rounded off like that. So therefore, it's supposed to look like that. But obviously I got to change these two right here. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Is take this in the tool truck, and I'll swap these two fittings around, and then or I could try to take that nut off and then change the O-ring. Let's just see what kind of mood we'll get in from walking over here to over there. We'll see. Let's go check her out. We're back better than ever. So we just got these, this one switched out here. I didn't take this nut off, or whatever you want to call her, simply because didn't take this one off and change it. So I can't find my O-rings. I can find, I thought they were in the front of the truck, but these aren't it. Somebody gave them to me. I'm not sure. Could be they could be in the black Ford, the old dually. That's where I think they're at. So we got this all cleaned up. We got her looking pretty, and then we'll take this, set her up in there, and I'm going to tighten that one other one that's on the other block that's loose, and then we'll go from there. But that one I could not. To take it off and bring it in here, I probably could have. But I'll just throw this one in there. We'll see how this one works. And we're just gonna see how all this goes together, changing and fixing. So we got her set up in there looking pretty. Now here's one trick that I do. I'll just leave these loose. Okay, see how they can move around up in there until we get our hose on there. That way we'll get her in the right predicament, and then we tighten up that jam nut there. So that's what we're doing. I tightened up that one on that one. That seemed to be leaking a little bit, so we tighten that one up. But this block's going to make a world of difference. We'll get rid of all this garbage, nasty garbage. Log truck pulled in, slasher pulled out of the way. Boy, oh boy, it'd be nice to have this fixed. We'll get this fixed, and who knows what the next project will be. Should be interesting. And just like that, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, chipsters, Chip Nation. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. We got a new block in there. Hopefully that'll fix our oil problem. So we ain't gonna have none of this garbage here anymore. So it took me about 45 minutes, somewhere right in there, to change that out. But I finally got a little bit of time. Can't do a whole lot there. So I can do some more work to this screw, which means get inside there and see what we got going on for chains. So fun. Here we go. So you guys get your guesses in on what's in the two boxes. Here. This one I have not opened yet. I don't know what's in here, but we haven't opened it yet. So and we will go on and I'll explain what it's used for. Oh, what do we have here? Let's get her set up here. So, I did get the battery-powered chainsaw. Now, I had to buy this. Milwaukee didn't give this to me. And to be honest, I didn't really buy it for out here. The main thing I got this for was deer hunting. Maybe to trim up some stuff. You know what I mean? To do a little bit of stuff deer hunting, to trim up some stuff with this might be easier than some other stuff. So, and it's quiet. That's kind of what we're going after. So I did get You know, and the second reason I got, which is kind of a different, what I got it for was fishing. I grew up spear and pike. That was kind of a thing here when I grew up. So the worst part was cutting these spearing holes. And my dad loves to use an axe, which an axe you just get covered in water and you get ice all over yourself, and it's just a mess. So I know you're not supposed to use the oil for your bar. When you do that, you have to run them out and then cut some fishing holes with it, spearing holes. So that's what I got that for. Not really for out here. Will we use it out here? I don't know. We may have some fun with it from time to time, but it's not really going to be used out here. But that's for hunting and fishing. That's the main purpose of that. So, and no, Milwaukee didn't get this. No, we honestly don't. Milwaukee doesn't give us nothing. So, but I still really like their product, hence why I bought it. Now, this other one we're going to talk a little bit less on because we got to be careful of word usages, thanks to the new YouTube algorithms. Now, that being said, oh, baby. Come on, you rascal. A lot of you probably already guessed it. Because one thing I learned is that you guys can spot stuff from a mile away. And there's stuff that I don't see in videos you guys pick up on, and you'll make comments on stuff. So, I don't know. This really doesn't have to change anything to do with logging. All this stuff. But I just thought I'd show you guys because what in the world? I'm going to have to set you down because this is not wanting to come out like the chainsaw did. There we go. You got her now. So what we have here is a new toy. A new toy is what we'll call it. And I am heading to South Dakota to try this toy out. Oh, yeah. You guys already know what it is. Yeah. We spared no expense. We got the best that there ever was. So, this is the 3. We will be going to South Dakota. And the snow geese are kind of giving everybody fits. So, that's kind of the main thing on the snow geese is there's no little ones. All the babies didn't make it. Their eggs froze. This hatch, they froze up in the frozen tundra. So none of the juvies are alive, but the adults are, and that's what we're going after. But I did get this. Now I do need to get an extension for this right here. We won't use any words, so that I can hold more and more and more, and hopefully hold 10 3.5s in there. So with YouTube these days, you got to use, you got to be careful. So we're being careful today. But there's that girl there. Those are 2 things that we did get, and voila, there you go. And the car seat, that's for the babies. So, and the jumper cables, because it's freezing cold out. But yeah, it's a good day. We got that fixed. That right there is going to be fun. We'll get some videos maybe. But the snow geese, yeah, fun. But we'll catch everybody later. Thanks for watching. Just keep rolling. We got work to do. I can't fool around no more. So, the unboxing of nothing to do with it all, what we do here. I mean, the chainsaw a little bit. You know, we did make some videos on that in the past. But, yeah, those are both playtime fun stuff. So we'll have fun with both of those. And, with both of those things, we're going to just keep rolling, baby. Thanks so much for watching. A little thirsty.